Is that enough time to get anything done? I don't know. Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Cassie. I am a writer working on becoming an author. And thank you for joining me. I post just updates on my journey here of what it's like trying to pursue this crazy dream with so many other things going on. So, good morning. This week has been a slower start, other things going on. It's been a really busy month, and the start of next month is looking pretty busy too. But here's hoping I can get something done. It's Thursday already. I have gotten so little done this week. Most of the week I have kind of felt under the weather, and so it's been a little slow going. I just dropped my son off at school. I have 14 minutes before I need to start my day job, and so I'm gonna try and do some writing. Is that enough time to get anything done? I don't know. It's not much. But sometimes when you have a job that's full-time outside of writing, or family, other number of commitments, you got to use the time that you have. And so today, 14 minutes is what I have. All right, that's it. Time's up. I got 276 words. I'm trying to write a synopsis. Just as like a piece of early plotting, I thought maybe writing the synopsis would help me flesh out high level what I want the flow and sequence of events to be. It's going pretty good. I've got some ideas, but now I gotta get to work. So we are back after a 3-day mini vacation getaway to go visit some family. Drove about 4.5 hours to my sister's house. My parents flew into town, So it was a really good weekend. It was great to see everyone. It does mean, however, that I had about 3 days of no progress, which is always a bit of a bummer, but totally worth it. I definitely prioritize family first, or I try to. That's always my goal. So I'm happy to do it. Short week, short update. I read through all of the comments that I got back from my editor on my adult fantasy, which I think I'm going to call the Aztec Project, since it is inspired by Aztec lore. So I got the first half of the book back with all of her feedback. I've gone through and read everything. I haven't actually made any updates yet, so updating chapter 1 will be part of my to-do list for this coming week, but I at least read everything, get a general idea. There's definitely a common theme. I am not good at explaining backstory and like the why behind things. I think it's because it's all in my head. You know, the character would do something and my editor would leave a comment like, but why did she do this? And to me, it's like, it's obvious. But I haven't actually put the why onto the page, so definitely a good thing to be aware of, and happy that I am having an editor take a look at this. It'll also be really helpful in my current project and my next story to be able to ask myself those questions and hopefully get ahead of things a little bit. So good news there, mini step forward on that one. A second project, which is the one I'm hoping to self-publish, and I'm not sure if it's going to be YA or like a new adult age range. I'm still kind of like teetering, but you probably picked up the hint in the last video that it is don't call it a retelling of Cinderella. I'm going to call that Project Slipper. So for that one, I put together a mood board. I found some character inspiration on Pinterest, so I've kind of collected all of that in Milanote. I've got like a rough query outline of what I think the big like plot points are going to be. I know my catalyst, the twist at the midpoint, which is pretty good, and a rough idea on the ending. I know some plot threads that need to happen to be able to pull those off, but I have a lot of gaps in terms of what happens throughout the story. I was planning to do Kate Kavanaugh's Q4 100K challenge, but Q4 starts this coming week, so I have a lot that needs to get done in terms of plotting to be able to pull that off. Otherwise I'm just gonna be writing into the darkness, and that never really works out well for me. So that's my goal for this week, is to edit chapter 1 of the Aztec Project based on my editor's feedback, and then get a solid plot outline for Project Slippers. So wish me luck.